Everybody, and welcome back to Hex Token Channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. Let's get straight into it, folks. Hex.com, and let's see the results for today. Day 839 in the Hex journey, and it's the 20th of March, 2022. We've got a price at 11.6 cents, just down slightly at 3.9%. We've got a return on investment multiply from all-time low, the 5th of January 2020, at 2060x. Very, very cool. So look at the TShare numbers. Of course, this is the magic of Hex. Payout per TShare is 6.48 Hex per TShare. A massive day. This is a really great day. Excellent stuff. Congratulations, TShare holders. TShare price at the moment, 2,457, a little cheaper than yesterday at DCA. But the share rate is going up 14.3 to 21,127, which is amazing. So huge on that. Let's jump over to the average stake length, 6.36 years, so slightly up from yesterday. Annual percentage yield rate, interest, and early in-stake penalties. We like to call interest inflation here, but 40.96%. So that's a really awesome return. Liquidity in the pool, 171.7 million Hex, 17.3 million USDC, and 1,882 Ethereum. So not a lot really if you think about it, with big money coming in. So very, very cool. We'll wait for that to pump for sure. Valuation, $7.2 billion. And a market cap, with including the origin account, 67 billion. TShare market cap, 26.3 billion. And the TShares are 10.7 million, and pretty much the same. Very, very cool. If you're holding a TShare, you're pretty special, that's for sure. Total supply, 639 billion. And inflation is only 17.6 million. So pretty slow on the inflation rates. Circulating supply, 577.2 billion, and it's up 13.6 million. Staked is up 4 million, and it's to 61.8 billion. Let's get into the GA up quite a bit there, 42 million on the good accounting. And of course, the stake percentage of coins, 9.68%, same as yesterday. Inflation paid to stakers jumped up there quite nicely, 69.4 million Hex. And of course, the penalties, wow, lots of good accounting penalties there. 11.5 million is amazing. So congratulations, TShare holders. Stake it to make it, as they say, or stake and relax. The holder numbers up 363 to 437,000. Stakers up almost 200 to 88,300. And total stakers up 230 almost to 110,731. And finally, current holders up 101 to 286,658. So good day in the office there for day 839. Let's jump over to the Hex price at the moment, sitting at 11.56. Has got higher lows here, although it's testing it at the moment. Otherwise, it was kind of slowly edging itself up there. This is on the hourly. If we jump to the daily, we can see that we still haven't reached that next level, which is this 12.5 to 14 cents. That's kind of where I wanted to get into, get some support there for a nice move up. So we were edging up there, but still looking okay at the last 5 days or so. Let's have a look at the percentage gains since the low there. So, we're still up 16%. We have been as high as 25%. So we'll see how that goes over the next day. Hedron, of course, is at 3,181, kind of just moving sideways for the most part. Haven't really seen this strong move up there, but it could be delayed. Could happen over here somewhere. Definitely got slightly better looking formation at the moment. We'll see where it goes. All right, cool. Let's have a look at the market. Looking very good. 41,300 on Bitcoin, 2,855 on Ethereum. So not too bad at all. Let's have a look at the TShare rate at the moment, $2,463. Obviously, a good place to DCA in here, dollar cost average. And of course, the adoption is up and to the right, and that's going to supercharge when Pulse Chain comes out. This chart's going to look insane, I think, when Pulse Chain comes out, to be honest. TShare rate, of course, is up and to the right, heading towards 22,000 as our next target. And TShare payouts have been spectacular. Look at all these outside of TShare payments. Very, very cool. And of course, let's have a look on the 15-year global stakes. This is everybody's stakes of Hex. I'm going to zoom in on the next 11 months. And of course, we can see that we've got not too many. We've got 94,447 TShares coming out by the end of March. And by the end of April, we've got 342,000. Now, April's looking with Pulse Chain Testnet 2B out now. Pulse Chain Testnet is looking quite bullish as for a nearer date than a further away date. So some people postulating, May, June. Some people even say something like a year, which is kind of ridiculous. Richard definitely wants it out earlier than later. And of course, with Pulse Chain Testnet 2B in the house, that's very, very bullish. Let's see if we end up actually having a testnet v3. It looks kind of cool. If it works pretty well on testnet 2B, who knows? We may get a surprise early launch. But kind of mid-late April is kind of the ballpark, I think, at this stage as the earliest kind of date. All right, let's jump over to the Whalebot. And of course, we've had a few things on there. Not much there. It's a lot of good accounting. It's pretty much what we had there with those penalties. Now, Richard Hart's done a few updates here on a testnet. Of course, this is all the official stuff you want to use. Make sure you pause the video and you can use all this stuff in terms of getting onto Pulse Chain Testnet 2.2b. It's got the Block Explorer, the bridge, the Pulse ramp, the faucet, the testnet documents, so you can check those out for sure. And the Go post as well. It's got a nice little update there as well about what's going on, so that's pretty cool. We've also got, this is the official address for Pulse X sacrifices. So there was another address floating around. A lot of people were trying to front run it, including this channel. And of course, it came up with the first number came up with a false PLX address, and this popped up later on. So this is the correct address, 0x079942. Make sure you don't interact with the other address. And of course, you can hide it in your MetaMask wallet if you have posted the other address in your MetaMask. Just don't interact with the contract. This is the official one. Add this, import this into your MetaMask. And of course, this will be your sacrifice balance, as you can see on the blockchain. Cool. Let's jump through. Lots of other upgrades in the house as well. The swap features in play. The players very, very cool. So nice. There is also, you can report sacrifice balances in the future. They'll have a form. But of course, only add in sensible details into that. So that's coming up for you, people that may have a big variance in your sacrifice expectation. The staking, of course, with validators is up, but it's slow. Restart your Chrome. That's staking on Pulse Chain Testnet 2B with the validators. So putting your Pulse in there. I'm going to do that in the live stream later today. So you'll see me play around with that. I've set that up properly now. Cool. What else we got going? So some people added the wrong PLX token contract to their MetaMask. That caught out a lot of people, to be honest, not just people in the Pulse Chain community, but quite a few of the content creators, including this channel, although we corrected it on live stream as well. So just take that into account. Testnet is down. That was down for a while, testnet, but of course it was due to the validators. Looks like the network's back. So testnet was down due to the validators, but that was pushed back online. So basically, new non-crap validators have now crowded out. So basically, they had a lot of crappy validators and the chain went down for a while, but now they're all back up. So that's kind of the highlights there. Sorry about that with the tweets there. Hope you enjoyed that one. Feel free to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, and catch me for the live stream in a couple hours' time. At the moment, of course, Liquid Loans has launched their 12-hour live stream finale for the close of their sacrifice. So we'll cover that in the live stream later on today as well. So I hope you enjoy that one. Feel free to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. And I'll catch you then. Bye.